Entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship can be described as a process of action an entrepreneur undertakes to establish his enterprise. It is a creative activity. It is the ability to create and build something from practically nothing. It is a knock of sensing opportunities where others see chaos, contradiction, and confusion. Entrepreneurship is the attitude of mind to seek opportunities, take calculated risks, and drive benefits by setting up a venture. It comprises of numerous activities involving conception, creation, and running an enterprise. According to Peter Drucker, entrepreneurship is defined as a systematic innovation, which consists in the purposeful and organized search for change. And it is the systematic analysis of the opportunities such changes might offer for economic and social innovation. Entrepreneurship is a discipline with a knowledge-based theory. It is an outcome of complex socio-economic, psychological, technological, legal, and other factors. It is a dynamic and risky process. Yes, entrepreneurship is a dynamic and risky process. It involves a fusion of capital, technology, and human talent. Entrepreneurship is equally applicable to big and small businesses, to economic and non-economic activities. What is the role of entrepreneurship in economic development? We need to focus on this point as well. The entrepreneur is the key to the creation of new enterprises that energizes the economy and rejuvenate the established enterprises that make up the economic structure. Entrepreneurs initiate and sustain the process of economic development in different ways, like capital formation. Entrepreneurs mobilize the ideal saving of the public through the issue of industrial securities. Investment of public savings in industry results in productive utilization of national resources. Rate of capital formation increases, which is essential for rapid economic growth. Thus, an entrepreneur is the creator of wealth. An entrepreneur is the creator of wealth. Improvement in per capita income is also done by entrepreneurship development. Entrepreneurs locate and exploit opportunities. They convert the talent and ideal resources like land, labor, and capital into national income and wealth in the form of goods and services. Entrepreneurs help to increase the net national product and per capita income in the country, which are important yardstick for measuring the economic growth of a country. It also helps in the improvement in the standard of life. Entrepreneurs set up industries which remove a scarcity of essential commodities and introduce new products. Production of goods on mass scale and manufacture of handicraft, etc. in the small scale sector help to improve the standard of life of a common man. These offers at lower cost and increase variety in consumptions. Economic independence. Entrepreneurship is essential for national self-reliance. Industrialists help to manufacture indigenous substitute of hitherto imported produce, thereby reducing dependence on foreign countries. Businessmen also export goods and services on a large scale and thereby earn the scarce foreign exchange for the country. Such import substitution and export promotion help to ensure the economic independence of the country, without which political independence has little meaning. An entrepreneur initiates changes which has a chain reaction. Setting up of an enterprise has several backward and forward linkages. For example, the establishment of a steel plant generates several ancillary units and expands the demand of iron ore, coal, etc. These are backward linkages. By increasing the supply of steel, the plant facilitates the growth of machine, building, tube making, utensil manufacturing, and other such units. It also generates employment. Entrepreneurship development training, which helps in strengthening informal and unorganized sector, is expected to motivate enterprising people to opt for self-employment and entrepreneurial career. It will therefore help in solving the problem of increasing unemployment in some extent. India is considered to be a very rich in natural resources. In spite of 5 decades of planned development, a large number of states have remained economically backward. A few large-scale industries started by entrepreneurs from outside the state is an economically backward area may help as a model for planning efforts. But ultimately, the real strength of industrialization in backward areas depends upon the involvement of local entrepreneurship in such activities. Increased activities of local entrepreneurs will also result in making use of abundantly available local resources. Medium and large scale industries can only be started with huge investment, which is either available with well established industrial houses or need to be drawn from public exchequer. Also, promotion of such industries does not help in reducing disparities of income and wealth. On the other hand, an important advantage of a small scale enterprises is that they can be started with meager industrial financial resources or little or no previous experience or entrepreneur background. Reducing unrest and social tension amongst youth. Many problems associated with youth unrest and social tensions are rightly considered to be due to youth not being engaged in productive work. In the changing environment where we are faced with problem of recession in wage employment opportunities, alternative to wage career is the only viable option. The country is required to divert the youth with talent, entrepreneurial traits from wage career to self-employment career. Such alternate path through of entrepreneurship could help the country in diffusing social tension and unrest amongst youths. Business enterprises need to be innovative for their survival and better performance. It is believed that smaller firms have relatively highly necessity and capability to innovate. The smaller firms do not face the constraint imposed by large investment in existing technology. Thus, they are both free and compelled to innovate. The National Science Foundation, an organization in USA, found that small companies produce 4 times more innovation per research dollar than do bigger companies. Entrepreneurship development programs are aimed at accelerating the pace of small firms' growth in India. Increased number of small firms is expected to result in more innovations and make the Indian industry compete in international market. So today we have discussed what is entrepreneurship and what are the entrepreneurship development and what is its importance to our Indian market. Please subscribe my channel and share this video. Thank you.